Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'd like to share with you a concept that seems very simple, but not a lot of people actually understand it, and that is your why. What is your why? So what's a why? And why is it so important to have one? See, no matter what field you're in, no matter what your passion is, you need to have a purpose, a reason. You need to have that why. So what do I mean by that? A why is what makes you different. It makes you stand out. Simon Sinek talks about the golden circle. The golden circle is three main questions, which are why, how, and what. Every organization knows what they do. Some know how they do it, which is your USP or your value proposition, but very few know why they do what they do. And I'm not talking about profits or financial gains, because that is the result of the why. What I'm talking about is your purpose, your cause, your belief. Why does your organization exist? When you communicate from the inside out, which is from your why all the way to your what, we are talking directly to the part of the brain that controls behavior. This is also where the gut decisions come from. Sometimes we give someone all of the facts and all of the figures about a particular product or subject, but sometimes it still doesn't make sense. You must have heard people that say, yes, I know everything, but it just doesn't feel right. It's because that part of the brain doesn't control language. Let me give you a couple of examples. If you're selling a car, you would usually talk about how fast the car is, or how beautiful the color is, or the shape is. So you'd be talking about the features and the benefits and the facts about the car. But if you're a lawyer and you're trying to sell your service, you would talk about your services, what you offer, your contracts, or any other services that you offer. So again, you talk about facts. How about delivering the message in a reverse order? So instead of starting from the what and the how and never come to the why, start from the why. So for example, Sky would say, do you want to be in control of your viewing experience? Do you want to be watching your programs tomorrow and at the leisure, at your own time? Yes. And then you go into, well, you know what? We have a product that suits that. It's not about those who are funded, who are better funded or better qualified, because a lot of organizations have lots of funds, but they don't always achieve success. There's something else at play here. Great inspiring leaders and coaches, they all think and act and communicate in the same way. There's a pattern here, because people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. People invest in people. Your competitors are going to provide the same service that you provide. They're going to provide the same product that you provide. The goal is not to do business with anybody who needs what you have. The goal is to do business with anyone who believe in what you believe, who share your vision. If you don't know why you do what you do, then how are you going to get anybody to be loyal to you, or to be loyal to your cause, and anyone to be part of your journey, or even buy anything from you? The goal is not just to sell to people who need what you have, but who believe what you believe. When you hire people who need a job, if you hire them because they believe in in your vision, in the cause, then they will work for you with their sweats and tears. You want to work with people who are driven by a cause, a purpose, a belief, not just a financial gain. In the same way, you should have a very clear why for yourself. At the beginning of the 20th century, the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Ova, believed that if they come up with a flying machine, it will change the course of the world. They had a purpose, they had a mission, they had a why. Langley Samuel, on the other hand, he wanted to just be famous, he wanted to be number one. His purpose was pursuit of the riches. What happened in the end? After many failures, the Wright brothers finally made it happen. What did Samuel Langley do? He just gave up. He could have very easily taken the opportunity and said, okay, you've done this, how can we make it even better? How can we work on this and make it better? But no, because he had a totally different goal, which was a financial goal. He did not have a why. So what you do simply proves what you believe. Bosses and heads of organizations, they hold a position of power and authority. But those who lead are the ones who inspire us. Whether you're an individual or an organization, in any capacity, you can take the lead. We follow those who lead, not because we have to, but because we want to. Not for them, but for ourselves. And it's those who start with a strong why, that have the ability to inspire those around them, or find others to inspire them. Really hope you enjoyed this video, everybody, and if you want to see more content like this, then let us know in the comments below, and please show us some love by subscribing and pressing that like button. We would really appreciate it. And until my next video, I say ciao to you all. Bye.